Rugby is a sport that is played on a 70 by 100 meter field. Derived from soccer and a cousin to football, it combines the field positions of the former with the physicality of the latter. Rugby is normally played with 15 players on each team, although there are variants with 7 and 10 players. The object of the game is to take the ball into the opposing end zone called a try zone and touch it down on the ground in a controlled manner. To get there, the offense must run with the ball, passing either parallel to the runner or backwards. They can also kick it forward in an attempt to outrun the defense and pick it up. This is called a try and is worth 5 points. The goal of the defense is to tackle the ball carrier and steal the ball, causing a turnover. After a tackle, the offense and defense engage in a maneuver known as a ruck. This is like blocking in football, with the offense pushing the defense away from the ball and the defense trying to push through and pick up the ball. After a try, the offense attempts an extra point kick through the goalpost with 2 points. After this, the offense kicks off to the defense, much like in football after a touchdown. A common decision after the penalty is performing a scrum, which is when the two teams each take 8 players and form a tunnel. The ball is rolled into the tunnel and each team must try to use their feet to roll or kick the ball back to their team while pushing the other team back. If the ball goes out of bounds, a line-out is performed. This consists of usually 3 or more players, leaving space between the two teams to create a tunnel. The ball is thrown into the tunnel and one of the players is lifted up by the other players in an attempt to get the ball.
Being new to Monarch, I am just learning more about the program, and what I'm learning is that it's a really well-ran program with great leadership from the top with Coach Hansen and a lot of student athletes that are excited about the program, and participation numbers are up, so I've heard really nothing but great things about the program.
Getting enough players committed to that were interested in the sport, that knew about the sport, wanted to come out and play. So you have to have a critical mass to get a team going, and that was the toughest thing, is getting enough players interested up front. Misperceptions about the sport. I think there's a big misunderstanding on the sport. A lot of people think that it's a brutal sport when it's actually a much safer sport than other contact sports. So misperceptions about the sport is hindering its growth right now.
Well, so let me think how that happened. So, Mr. Hansen, our coach, he just invited me out one day. I remember I was looking for something to do in the off season for football, and I just thought I'd come out and try. I remember it was a great time. We just played like a 2-hand touch game, and I loved it. Never stopped playing.
I learned about rugby through Coach Chris, and I enjoy rugby because it's a team sport. You do go hit some people. It's just a lot of fun.
I think it's affected my life almost all positively. It keeps me in shape for football. I meet a lot of new people, have a lot of fun. It's a great time.
Rugby has affected my life positively because I've learned a lot of teamwork skills. I have made a lot of new friends, and I've gotten in better shape. It's just all around a lot of fun.